Darcy Jones is online, one of our favourites, of course, part of the GWS lineup who take on the Sydney Swans. This is a huge game for both teams. And Darcy, we appreciate your time. Did you take in last night's game in Adelaide? Good morning.
Good morning. I didn't actually watch too much of it. I don't know. I just feel like I don't really want to. I don't know. It's just a weird thing of mine. I don't really want to watch any games at the moment. Kind of just focusing on mine. It's a little weird thing, but I just didn't watch it. But I saw the score. But yeah.
And your thoughts when you saw the score? Did you have to?
Double check.
Double check.
Yeah, had to refresh the app and see if it was right. Crazy. Hey, I didn't really know what the actual outcome was going to be, but I didn't expect that.
No, not many people did, and it's been heavily dissected already today. Darcy, it's finals time. Your first taste of it. Do things change around the playing group, or is everything a little bit normal? I know you're in a faraway place in GWS, if you know what I mean. You're not in the hub of footy central like Melbourne or even in Perth for that matter, or Adelaide. But in the simple terms what's the vibe around the group? Have things changed knowing that it's now finals time?
No, not really. We kind of go into games the same every week, really. It doesn't really change much for us. We prepare the exact same, and I don't know. We just kind of maybe put a bit more focus in a few players or whatever. But it's all pretty much the same for us.
What can we expect from the small forward brigade we saw last night with Geelong? They were so good. The Hawks small forwards. What about the Swan small forwards? In recent times, the one-on-ones inside the attacking area haven't been great for your side, apart from Jesse Hogan.
Yeah, no, we're pretty much just going to, I've said it before, we'll pretty much just bring pressure and speed, hopefully. We got Brett Daniels back, which is always so good to have. And he makes a massive difference in our side. So, and all us other small forwards, we all kind of, lean off the back of him and follow his footsteps because he does it just seems to do it all perfect. So, we'll just bring that pressure and speed and, I guess, clean skills, all that sort of stuff, and hopefully help out our keys.
How close was Toby Bedford to getting up and being selected?
Yeah, very close. He trained with us all week and was looking really good. But I think we're fortunate in the fact that we get another game. So no matter the outcome, so he'll be hopefully back for whenever that is.
I know you probably can't talk too much about selection. Darcy Jones is our guest. But Darcy, Harvey Thomas has played 22 games this year. His numbers haven't been great in the last 3 weeks. In fact, he's been low numbers. And whether that be sub or just, whatever role he's been playing, must be hard. A young man who's had a very big impact in regard to the success of the team this year. I suppose to you as a fellow newbie, sort of, so to speak, do you get around him, because he would be naturally disappointed by losing his spot?
Yeah, 100%. It's very unfortunate, and we all feel for him. He's played so well this year, and it's been extremely impressive for what he's been able to do as like a late pick and then come in and play every game. I think, I don't know. I think his body's might be struggling a bit at the moment. It's the level is quite hard to get used to, and your body's, especially as a young fella, it's hard to keep your body, I guess, completely fit and normal and healthy. It's it's a tough one, and we all feel for him, but he's going to be a star.
Darcy Jones is our guest from GWS. Hey, Darcy, you would have been in WA as a young footy fan when Jesse Hogan was over here, when he came back from Melbourne, played with Fremantle, didn't quite work out, and we all watched and saw. He was in the news. You know what Perth is like in regards to footy focus on whether you're good, bad or indifferent, or things had been troubling you off the field. Are you amazed? Are you proud? What's your summation of the performance of Jesse Hogan to be the Coleman medalist and be such a key pillar of your team? Are you pleased to see the real Jesse Hogan?
Yeah, absolutely. All of them things. It's crazy what he's been able to do. He's had a crazy journey, and he works so hard, and it's good to see him doing what he's doing, and he just seems to be really enjoying it at the moment, and it's very exciting for us, and we love him in the team.
Did you have an opinion before you'd walked into the club of him, and was he a player of intrigue for you to sort of get to know, to sort of say, I wonder what this Jesse Hogan character's really like?
Yeah, 100%. Well, He's obviously a good footballer and a big name, and I kind of just wanted to, get to know him and stuff like that. It was good getting to know him. He's a ripping fella, and that's why we all love him at the club.
Alrighty, and what about you for your family and the like? Are they all trekking over for the big game at the SCG?
Nah, not all of them. It's a bit of a trek, so I've been lucky enough to get them over for a few games during the year. So that's all I ask, really. It's a bit of an ask. So I've got my dad, my uncle coming, so that should be awesome.
All right, that is good news. But so they just the other family and friends are going to save up for grand final day, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you played at the SCG. I think it was your round 9. You jumped them early. You're 3 goals, I think, in front of Sydney. They got the better of you and won by 5 goals. Tell us a bit about that experience and the ground itself. We heard so much. It can be a little bit quirky. It's a little bit smaller. What's your vibe on the SCG for you and the way you play?
Well, to be honest, that first game that I played there, I think it was my second game of AFL, and it was a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest. It's kind of the first time I played in a proper stadium with, I guess, however many people that were there. I think my brain was a little bit rattled. Probably wasn't taking in everything, but I don't know. I think I remember the ground to be in pretty good nick, and just a quick, nice deck. I seem to remember. I'm not too sure.
40,000, I think it was. 40,000.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
yeah. I remember walking on for the first time and just kind of had to click back into what I needed to do because I was kind of spinning out over the whole experience of it.
Huge game, isn't it? Huge game. Take on the local rivals and the team that's been on top of the ladder for the best part of the whole season. Huge. You're underdogs. What's the vibe? What's the general vibe about how you go about beating Sydney?
Yeah, massive game. And I think that's what we all love, to be honest. We love the big games, and we're happy to play in Sydney and kind of prepare our own way in our own beds and all that sort of stuff. And there's a great vibe going into it. We're all very confident, and we've done the work, and we're ready to go.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you, mate. Fantastic stuff. Did you know Lawson Humphries?
Yeah. Best mates with him. Well, yeah, good mates with him from Swan Districts days.
How good, eh? How good that? He played a banger. He was on fire. I know you didn't watch it, but if look, he was amazing last night. He was playing reserves premiership last year. He was playing Rezzies.
Yeah, I know. I still remember back in the day. Because Dad's heavily involved with the draft. Well, not involved, but loves it. And we've always said to each other that I don't see why he can't get picked up. He's got all the attributes, and sure enough, he's got picked up and he's doing his thing. He's going very well.
He's now in a preliminary final at the MCG.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Great story. Hey, good on you, Darcy. Appreciate your time, mate. Play well. We're looking forward to it against Sydney.
Thanks very much.
Good on you. There he is, Darcy Jones from GWS.